Overload. And Gokuman, hey Locke, first time watching you live, love the stream, keep up the good work. Thanks Gokuman. You can with double block, double maiden. What's the damage output of the second anything? I kind of don't like this as a 3-drop though. I don't like an overload 3-drop. I'd rather have the Blackwing Technician. You're gonna live with 2 to 5 HP. Oh wow, just like barely. Okay. That sounds pretty rough. I think we just rock biter this actually. I saw you playing Rogue a few days ago. Whoa, Fibonacci plays Rogue? I've never actually seen him play Rogue. What kind of Rogue do you play, Fib? Alright, well, we don't need tank up. I think we want one of these. Is there any advantage to like the mage one or the druid one? Maybe the mage one, because like you can ping 2 1s without tanking stuff to face. But then again, this has like synergy with Doomhammer, so probably druid one is better. I've been a long time warrior player, however I don't have the cards to play control or anything to climb with warrior, so your cheap Worgen deck has given me the chance to climb to legend, and my real question is, why do you run only one Worgen? And is the win condition really the Worgen, or is it more the patrons? That's a good question. So depending on the matchup, you'll depend on Worgen or you'll depend on patron. Against aggro matchups like against Zoo, your win condition is going to be patrons. Against stuff like Handlock and priests and what else? Like more control matchups, you're gonna have to win on Worgen, especially for like priests, because they have light bombs, they have some run Excavated Evil or Akanai Circle, Holy Nova. They have a lot of things to clear your board, so you're not gonna win by patrons, and oftentimes you're gonna be at 30 health. So your only win condition is using the Worgen. But Worgen itself is a pretty shitty card. Like you're not gonna want to run 2 of them, because compared to a card like Frothing Berserker, the thing about Frothing Berserker is it's a 2/4, it has 4 health as a 3-drop. It's like it's not that easy to clear, and oftentimes it'll get buffed, so it's gonna be more than 2 attack. So it's actually pretty good. So yeah, Worgen is like much worse than that. I guess, do we make the trade here? I think he can make the trade. It's not like he really benefits from Argusing or anything. What do you think of the lineup of Fatigue Warrior, the Bouncing Blade, Non-Coal Librarian, Life Coach's Demon Handlock, and Midrange Druid with 2 Ancients of War? Is the Druids... yeah, it's still a combo Druid, right? With 2 Ancients of War. To be honest, I'm not the best person to ask about tournament lineups, because I don't really play a lot of tournaments. I guess we Earthshock this. Earthshock second Lightning Storm. Nick also says I hit like 65 with anything. Wow, that's a pretty insane damage output. Oh, Fib says I need that Golden Sinjin, so you're playing Malagos Rogue. Nice. Lock plus Shaman is Craigasm. Oh, just playing some Shaman for now. What do you do against control warriors that armor out of range of combo? You have to... okay, it's like a delicate balance of managing risk against control warrior. Because basically, against control warrior, you do need to have a board of patrons, like you said, to keep their armor in range of combo. But then you have to be wary of brawl, because a lot of them run double brawl now. So you don't want to really make patrons unless you can kind of come back with card draw. Like usually you want to get battle rage off your patrons, but if they just clear it, then that's no good. That's no bueno. Aki, you should concede to rank 1, poor souls. No, we gotta beat them with troll decks. Fibonacci says, what do you get for level 60 hunter? And Huntai says bad memories and guilt. That's funny. Yeah, Alliance has more tournament experience, so maybe you can answer some of that. Get ganked, son. I'm playing Secret Pally at the moment, and I'm like 15-2 Black Shadow. Yeah, that's not too surprising. It is a very powerful deck. Bloodlust is 10 with this. Do we hex? Is it worth hexing just to clear the board? The thing is, like, what if he has Mal'Ganis? Yeah, I think we just keep the board clean. So you can't Argus those up. You can't PO or abusive them. We just Bloodlust. We have Bloodlust lethal anyways. We have 10 from just this. Another 4. So hero power is another 3, 3. Plus, we're 1 off lethal, right? This is 7. 7 with this, and then we have 3, so that puts him 1 off, or puts us 1 off lethal. But we can go for Onyxia. Onyxia, he has to trade here. He has 6 damage on board. He could still top deck a PO and Doomguard, but that's his only out. Let's actually do this. This way, if he top decks like PO and Doomguard, he still has to run this Doomguard in here. So this thing actually soaks up a lot of damage. His shield for Argus. Argus. All right, cool. We got the Onyxia dream. Feels good, man. What deck out there is great against Secret Pally? All I play against these days. I think usually people say Freeze Mage is good, but you do have to learn how to play it. It's not the easiest deck to learn to play.